Wowzers.
I
That's
know.
like, is that the first time we've been in two places at once?
We tried to do it a long time ago with YouTube when there was this weird thing that YouTube allowed you to have various camera angles and.
Hmm.
But anyway, we are here now.
Anywho,
Yeah.
here we are.
So what is this game? What is this game, Dave?
What is this game? Well, we are building a vehicle to get across America, Sean.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
Oh
we
God,
are ladybugs. Normally in a single player rather than co-op like we're doing here. You are the sole ladybug who is trying to build that vehicle to get across America, which is the nice background there.
Yeah.
In the background there, cacti. You are player two. Yeah. So we're building this. We're right at the start of the game. This is the first leg we do, and we only have sails as our means of locomotion. So that's what you get at the very start of the game. So we're teaching players kind of how the basic things work, how the jumps work, how the floors work, how we're generating kind of movement with our vehicle through these sails. And you'll probably be able to spot there, Sean, some green stuff on those sails when they are drawn is a little +1 and some green arrows, and that's our thrust.
Yeah.
To show that we are moving.
Build a random empty panel.
I did. Not for any real construction reasons, but I think I felt like I was stuck in the builder because I don't often build in leg as much these days. So that was me. But as you can see, we got from Los Angeles. So our starting location in the top left here, we've got a time. We're day one. It's in the morning, and we've traveled right across to Santa Ana. And this is what we've got at the end of the leg. We've got an average speed of 11.3 miles per hour.
11.3.
Which for a ladybug is not too bad, right?
Yeah, that's not bad. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Good. But that's 3 stars. That's all we need. So we get a bonus $20 for that. We're on time, which becomes increasingly relevant for the story as we get into that a little bit. And our top speed was only 16 miles per hour. So we didn't get the full 3 stars for that. So with any leg in making it home, you can continue on, or you can click the retry button if you feel like you want to get that last final 6 star there. But we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep on trucking, right?
Yeah.
So this is the kind of other part of the game. I suppose the other big part of the game is the like dialogue tree, the dialogue system.
Yeah.
So we're at Santa Ana now. We're ahead of schedule by 23 minutes 1 second.
Wow.
So we are
not
doing too bad.
That really matters, right?
Yeah, indeed. And we can either talk to Rusty or not talk to Rusty. What would you like to do, Sean?
Let's talk to Rusty.
Okay. Rusty's always good for a laugh. Rusty is the smoking crab here you see in this truck stop. And Rusty says, "Whoa there, steady now, you made it. That's a good start, but take a breather, will you? You're sounding all wheezy." Good old wheezy. "It was tight, I only just made it." That's us, by the way. We are the Ladybird. I can see that. Those are some nice dishcloths you've strung up there. You sure 6 are going to be enough? Wait a minute. How did Rusty know how many sails we built, Sean?
It's almost as if he's watching.
Slightly creepy, but there we go. Enough of the wisdom. What's next, Rusty? You're right. Chomping at the bit here. That's on you, kid. I'm here to help, but it's your journey back to us. Back to us? Who's us, Sean? You get to decide where we go next. Okay. We also get to decide on a blueprint, Sean. So we start the game with sails. That's like the first blueprint you unlock. Then we get to unlock one of these. What do you think? What do you think would be a good one for us today, Sean?
Maybe the bellows or propeller, I think.
Yeah. So what we have in the game is a kind of like there are thrust panels, so things that generate thrust. So you can see the ceiling bellows here gives us a big increase in vehicle thrust, and the propeller is you spin it round for thrust. But the cannon doesn't say thrust in its description, does it, Sean? So
no,
that's not going to be good for that.
Probably early on we want to go. I would say grab. Yeah, I don't know, bellows or propeller. I think
bellows or propeller. Okay, all right. I'm going to go propeller because I think that'd be more fun for co-op.
Yeah,
like we just get to run around with those.
I added this. This is so. I guess let's kind of. So the game's in early access, and we are. So some of you will already have the game, and thank you so much for supporting early access. We're playing the development build right now, so this has got stuff in it that isn't in the current build. We're hoping to launch like our version 1.0 patch in September, so we're kind of working on it, and so this is the latest development, bleeding edge version that we're looking at here.
Bleeding edge. I like that sound. The sound of that.
Bleeding edge. So yeah, so the thing I've added here is that you are ahead of schedule now. On the diner, it tells you what your current time is, so you can pick.
Nice. I'm just going to move my face up a little bit over there. That's better, so we can see that we could choose not to do a shift, but we're ahead of schedule. So, what do you reckon? A couple of hours work?
Yeah, let's do a couple. We were like 30 minutes ahead of schedule, right?
Yeah. So
now we're behind schedule.
We are, but we're going to have to pick it up, and I'm sure we will. Now that we've got those sweet propellers. Okay, so this is the map screen for Act 1. There's 3 acts in the game, and you can see here we've got a star rating for Santa Ana, and we get to pick one of these 3 directions to go. And that will mean we can kind of go along. If we pick Barstow, we would go along the top here and end up in Henderson. Or if we pick the bottom, we'd be in Indio, and we kind of take the bottom. We'd like just taking the high road, the low road, or the road through the middle.
Yeah.
So what's different about each direction, Sean?
So it's the challenges, right? So if we look at the Prim, Searchlight, Kingman, they are different objectives. And
that's these little icons here above the name, right?
Yes.
Okay. So do you have a preference? Which one do you
let's
like?
go to Kingman. So in Indio, let's go. Indio Lake have a.
Easy
I like how
you
picked locations that are hard for me to say.
That was deliberate. I'm glad you noticed.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the first time on tonight's stream we're doing the blueprint mode, first of many times. So you can see at the bottom here we have available panels. So we've got an empty panel, we've got a sails, and we've got our propeller that we've just unlocked. We've also got a budget of $150, and each panel costs money. Okay, you can see here, except you can't see because my face is in the way. There's just nowhere to put my face.
There's so much game in here. Are you saying there's so much game there isn't room for a thumbnail for your face?
Too much game.
Too much game.
There we go. Right, so we're going to pop it over here for blueprint mode at the very least. So you can see here that the sail costs 10, and the propeller costs a whopping $40, Sean.
Whoa.
That is no cheap propeller.
No.
Right. So, and anytime you add some wheels to your vehicle, maybe you want to make something really, really long like this, it's also going to cost you money for your budget. So, I guess I'm a bit in charge for building.
So we while you're building that, we are we're using Parsec to do the remote multiplayer stuff, but it is also we just kind of fancy trying Parsec, because why not?
Why not?
Which is free, and that's a good way of doing. So the game is local co-op, so you can do everything in local co-op, which is what that's all about. But you can use Steam Remote Play Together, which we've used previously, which works pretty well as well. But
yes, indeed, yeah. So the other part I just want to get just draw people's attentions to in the blueprint mode is I've just as well as building these propellers here and the sail here, we've got this option here for you to play around with the walls on your vehicle and the floors and the ceilings. That includes a color picker, so you can change the color of your floors and ceilings. Sean really likes a really boring brown, but I like something vibrant that you can see nice and easy on the game, because floors, like where floors are, kind of important, right? If you're why is it? If you're jumping around, because you're like building your own platform level basically with your vehicle. I'm keeping things simple at the moment because I want these propellers in a horizontal line so we can keep them spinning nice and easy.
There's two of us. So do we? Is it better to have the propellers on 2 levels and then so we can each spin one because we might end up hitting each other?
I like it. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay, so I pop them in. And because
floors.
propellers don't have... Yeah, propellers do. Yeah, you almost caught me there, right? Propellers don't naturally have floors, and that's important because like lots of vehicle designs don't want floors on propellers, but we do.
Yeah.
We do. So we got... we're over budget though, Sean. That's why we can't do that.
Can we just replace one of them with a sail?
We can. But that means
or we could
whoever's on
delete one. We could delete one and build one on the road when we get enough money.
I suppose that's true. What do you think? Do you like that idea better than a sail here?
Yeah.
Let's try
do that.
Let's try that. All right.
Yeah,
we only need 20 is quite a lot to get on the road though, Sean.
Yeah, we can do it. We're good. We made it.
All right.
We made this game.
You just want. Yeah, fine. Do you want any extra walls? Or are we just happy as is?
Or maybe a ceiling. Put a ceiling on the one on the right.
What, the one on the right?
There, so that then we can run across and don't fall down. Do you see?
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe get rid of the floor on the one on the left because there's a bit.
You want a nice even.
Even. Yeah.
So there you go. So we try and make it as customizable as possible for you guys to play around with your floors and ceilings, and it sounds a bit pedantic, but it makes a massive difference to a lot of designs for vehicles.
Yeah.
So we're going to get on the road again.
We didn't have that originally in the game, did we? Bagsy top.
No. Oh yeah, but I knew you'd take the easy one. But I need to keep. Okay. I need to keep going around. So we. Oh gosh, right.
Or do you want to get coins and I'll just keep the vehicle going?
Well, we could. No, you get the coins. It's fine. So I was going to explain that we are going from Santa Ana to Indio at the moment, right? So we picked that destination on the map. And that's what we're up to. We're trying to get that. I don't think we're doing a very good job with these propellers, by the way. I fell off. 5 coins, get that. Okay, cool. So whenever you fall off, you lose 5 coins, but it spawns in such a way that you can rescue it, right?
It's kind of like it's like that thing. It's like it's a very, very, very quick corpse run. I just lost.
So we could have made another propeller, but we didn't have time. We were too busy trying to get coins and stuff.
Coining.
We didn't do bad. We got 6 stars.
6 stars. Come on.
Is it a bit too easy to get these stars, maybe?
Well,
Sean,
I
take note. If you and me can do it.
Yeah, touche. Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, so Indio, we are 47 minutes ahead of schedule. And there's someone else here to talk to. Are we going to talk to Ellen, Sean?
Yeah, I think we should talk to Ellen.
Okay, cool. Talking to Ellen. So, you made it. That bodes well for the party. I just feel like there's something we're not getting yet, Sean.
Wow.
I don't know. Well, there's just a party, and there was some other cryptic mentions of things as well. So these are my options along the bottom in the dialogue part of the game. So, hello, Ellen. Good to see you too, sis. Which is a bit of a clue there, right? Because now we know she's actually our sister. So we're going to click that one. Good to see you too, sis. Don't call me that. You know I hate it when you call me that. Okay, all right. I'm going to say it's just something normal sisters say. We were never normal. Isn't that what Rusty says? Rusty the crab says we were never normal. Thanks. Rusty just wants to help. He's been telling me what I'll need. Okay. What will we need? Ellen says, we all want to help, but seeing you now, I'm not sure you need it. Serious? Okay. It feels bad now, but this is nothing. I'm lost, Sean. I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to say nothing, because I think there's something going on. I've been where you are now. It didn't take me long to bounce back, get my life back together. Okay. So I'm going to say great pep talk coach because she's kind of trying, but it's not really, I don't know, not going great, I would say. That's what you need right now. Someone pushing you. None of this softly, softly, says our rabbit friend here, or rabbit sister. Come by and be awful anytime, sis. It's always, and now I get an option, right? Sean, I'm going to throw this out to you. What do you?
It's always a harrowing experience.
Always a harrowing experience. Just don't take too long here. You've got a family, people depending on you, and not just for this birthday.
So we've got a good question in the Twitch chat.
Okay.
So Gooseman Jim saying, does the difficulty increase as you are further along the journey?
It does indeed. And there are multiple mechanics to increase that difficulty, Sean, aren't there?
Yeah. Yeah. Which we will see as we head in this next leg.
Next leg. Okay, so we're going to work a couple of hours again because we're really good at gaining some time. Yeah. And we wanted more money for more propellers, right?
Yeah.
So okay, so now we've chosen our route down south. We have to go to Lake Havasu, so we're going to do that. We're back in the blueprint mode, and there's a helpful tooltip here, Sean, isn't there?
Yeah.
For the bonus objective in this leg, you need to eat the carrots that Ellen throws at you. That's the rabbit we were just talking to. Hit the attack button to eat them, but watch out. Any carrots that stick to your vehicle will slow you down. Okay, so we have to be aware of that. And there's also a helpful reminder in the blueprint mode here at the top of what the objective for the next leg that you're going to be doing is.
Yeah, just under my head.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yes, you're streaming on Twitch.
Yeah,
yeah,
there we go. That's all right.
Nowhere safe, Sean. Nowhere safe.
Yeah. Do we stick with? I think so. Maybe some sails because we kind of. Do you not think?
What do you mean? You don't think we're pro enough to keep propellers going?
I think we struggled to keep those propellers going. Don't you?
All right. I do, but I think we can. I have a little bit more faith in us than you do.
Okay.
So I'm going to build us nice and big. There we go.
Tell you what. I'll handle the sails. You handle the propellers, since you're confident.
Okay, but you be on carrot duty then.
Okay, sure.
All right.
Yeah, let's do it.
I think I can get into a nice flow state for these. These propellers.
Yeah. I do apologize if people can hear my dog shouting. Not shouting, but barking. Oh.
Kind of like the dog shout, isn't it? There we go.
Yeah. I guess so. Like, it's kind of weird that we have different words for different animals. With that.
Well, I don't know. We have a lot of. Oh, sorry. Okay, so Ellen's telling us something. We need some motivation if we're going to make it back to the party. Time for the party.
If you want me to throw you the camera at any point, do let me know.
Ooh, so
you've got the camera actually.
Yeah, I've got the camera. So why don't you tell? Oh, here's our first carrot barrage.
Okay.
Sean's been told he's got to eat them because that's his job.
Yeah. In fact, it might be good if I had the camera control.
Okay, so in co-op mode, obviously there's like one camera that follows whoever's in control of the camera. So you can press a button.
Ooh, five. Oh. Yeah, the camera came to me.
Camera came to Sean. Sorry, I was too busy concentrating.
Yeah, there's the camera to you now. So you can pass it back to me.
Sure.
Thank you. Oh. So yeah, like the vehicles get a lot bigger than this. So you really need to think about that sort of stuff, and it almost becomes part of like swapping the camera around. It almost is like a strategy thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So even if the camera doesn't stick in your vehicle, it can sometimes be worth eating them because they spawn coins.
The carrots.
Yeah.
You said camera.
I said, did I? Okay.
I think you did. But then I guess
maybe.
Camera and carrot are similar.
Big C's. Big C's.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, that wasn't too bad. You can see why we haven't done much building on the road because it gets pretty hectic.
Yeah.
But we got 5 stars, so that's pretty good, Sean.
Yeah.
Pretty good at our own game, if we do say so. Ourselves. Okay, no one to talk
normal.
to in Lake Havasu. Was that not normal?
Well, being good
for
at
us
game,
being good at
yeah. Just good at games in general.
Touche. So we are still ahead of schedule. We're almost 2 hours now, so we're doing some pretty good stuff. So, okay.
Ooh.
Interesting choices here, Sean.
Yeah.
Now, you're going to try and convince me to get bellows, aren't you?
Oh, well, we've got cannons with those propellers might be good.
Chef's kiss. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that what you're thinking?
I don't know. Bellows with propellers is good too, but I think cannon with with propellers is even better.
Yeah, we're an hour ahead, so
yeah, we're gonna work 2 hours. It seems to be working well, getting this extra money and then making it up in the run. Okay, so we're on to Kingman.
Yeah.
And this is collect all the cake ingredients from the drones. Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting. So if you want to kind of wipe your vehicle, there's no one button for it, but you can just use the minus here on a column and you delete the whole column. So it's super quick to get back to
do you think we should have like a button that just deletes everything?
So I think when early on streamers did ask for that, but I wonder if it was before we had these, or maybe they just weren't like using these as much as you and I do. I don't know. It could be something that some people want.
Yeah.
So I think we need, now that we've got the cannon, like I'm thinking more horizontally so that we can do something like this.
Do we have enough? Do we want to have 2 levels of that? Because there's 2 of us.
You want something to do? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. I suppose, well, or I could deal with the drones.
That's true. It's just double the cannon.
Yeah. If we can afford it, then.
Kinda. We can afford one person to have. Oh, no, we can't. God, 40 for a propeller is a lot. I think we might be better off. Yeah, they are. I think we might be better off doing something like this, saving on the cannons and adding some sails along the top there.
Yeah. Maybe get rid of the floors on the bottom.
I like the floors.
You prefer the floors?
I do, but I'll tell you why. Yeah. Because the workshop always comes with a floor. Okay. So what annoys me is that when I pop out the workshop, I go down into the cannon. But I am going to have to get rid of some floors here. Otherwise, I'm going to...
Are we going to be able to activate that sail?
I think we can. I've seen pros do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I have seen it. Yeah. Fair enough.
Okay. So we've got 20 left, so I could give you a couple more sails to work on.
Yeah.
All right, let's try this. We're not very high up. I don't know if that matters for drones too much.
I don't know. Right, sails.
Find out.
Oh.
Whoa, look at that.
Yeah, we activated it.
Go team.
It's getting dark.
It is. Look at that cannon. That's awesome.
Nice.
I love cannons.
Oh, I can't reach that 5.
Got to time it right there. Yeah. Getting those 10s. It. Okay. And there's smoke coming off the cannon, which is a nice touch. I don't know if that's in the...
that might be new.
Yeah, that might be new.
I did a lot of that kind of... That's what I've been working on a lot, is polish. Oh, drone's coming in.
Okay. We've got a sail down there as well. Oh, you got it. Yeah. Okay. Where's this? Oh, there he is.
Yeah. Okay, can I jump?
Shout if you want the camera.
Yeah, can you chuck me the camera?
Oh, that's a smoke grenade.
Yeah, I can't get up to that guy.
Using the wrong button.
Oh, if he comes down a little bit, I can maybe jump on him. Oh, there's 2.
There we go.
If I can get onto this one, there we go.
There you go.
Yeah, but I need to... Can I get into this? No, he's 2.
Oh, I'll deal with the smoke.
Okay.
If I deal with that,
one here.
I mean, put it on our vehicle.
Oh, if it's down there, we can't get rid of it because of the way the platforms are.
Well, there we go. So we probably didn't do great on the ingredients. No, we didn't. We got 4% of our ingredients. We were just
not good.
Doing really well on the time, though. So
yeah.
So this could be, if we weren't streaming, like if you're playing on your own, you might be tempted to retry this. That would be totally fair. But we're just going to keep on trucking. So we are 2 hours, 50 minutes ahead of schedule at Kingman, and we have some mail, Sean. So let's take a look at who's sending us some mail. Some old snail mail. It's not even email. Okay, here's what the letter says. Dear Mummy, Daddy and I are writing this letter together, but it is really from me. He says you're doing so well, I can write to you. Maybe even see you soon. Go, Mummy! He shouted that right at the page. Rusty. So he's written that on the letter there. I saw Auntie Ellen at work yesterday. She says hello. She looked sad, or maybe she had a runny nose. She said she just felt a bit deep rest. I didn't understand that one thing, but I like resting too, so get well soon, Mummy. Love from Bryony. Okay. So that's
Did I ever tell you about the time I went to Tesco's probably a year ago, and the person behind the counter did not know what stamps were, postage stamps? She was very confused when I asked her for a book of stamps.
A book of stamps.
I had to explain what stamps were and how we used to write letters.
That's very good. And then did you have to say,
they're here in the till. I know what you mean.
In the till, yeah,
it's
those
these things. It's like, yeah, can I have those? Please.
Oh, people actually want these? Like,
yeah.
Really?
I just thought they were a type of currency.
Okay, I like forward bellow, Sean.
Oh, and that will go really well with the cannon.
Yeah. That's the plan. Yeah.
Yay.
It's all coming together. 2 hours, work 2 hours. I like it. It's working so far. It's like a steady back and forth.
Yeah. So since I added this, I don't know if you since I've been playing it with that little message in, it's definitely changed how on time I am. You know, like, because I can just do a couple of extra hours. I can do it,
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're at Henderson. We're going to Henderson, and we've just got to complete the leg as fast as possible. Yeah. So we have getting bigger and bigger budget, bigger vehicles, and now we have an extra panel to play with. So what do you want to do with this one, Sean?
Stick that bellows on the end, I think.
Stick that bellows on the end.
Yeah,
okay.
Right?
Yeah.
How much more money have we got? We've still got another 100. Could we have another row of a cannon, maybe cannon bellows or cannon...
Something fancy along the top, maybe?
Fancy along the top, yeah.
Yeah, because bellows are not expensive compared to...
compared to that. But we'll see why in a minute, won't we? I guess.
So what we could... Yeah.
Well, What
I don't think it works as well. So what you could do is try and engage in some of the other synergies that this might produce, but I'm not sure if it's worth it. I'm trying to figure out.
You could have probably not. So the bellows. So okay, bellows. Like, bellows might not be the clearest thing in the world. Let's be fair. Well, I mean, I know what bellows are. Maybe. Yeah, maybe they're probably as knowledgeable as postage stamps. So if you hit bellows, air comes out. That air pushes you along, but that air also makes turbines turn, doesn't it?
Air certainly usually makes turbines turn. Yeah.
I don't like how you're going to get blocked in the bottom there.
No, you're right. I'm just about to fix that. What I'm trying to avoid is that you fall down the floor here and then have to run all the way back as the person on the second floor. So we're gonna do this.
Okay. Yeah. Right. All right. Yeah.
Okay. And we're $5 under budget, so that's pretty.
Right. Okay.
All right. Cool.
I think we should do a countdown on the top. We should do this in unison. So do you want to count us down?
Okay. So we press
whoa.
one.
3. Right.
We go.
3, 2, 1. Push. What? No, 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 no. I was. That was fine.
Classic. Classic workplace miscommunication.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now the vehicle's getting a bit bigger. You can see that Sean might be tempted to demand the camera a little bit more.
Yeah, can I? Well, no. If I go on the bottom and get the coins down the bottom, or
Well, the bot. Yes, you could do if you want.
yeah. Well, I guess we need to keep circling around and firing this cannon down the bottom.
Yeah, we do.
If we want
Whoever's
speed.
on it.
Or, it depends if we want to get money or speed at this point, right? What's more important to us?
It's interesting
at this stage.
Yeah, because in theory we should be able to get, like, if we're quick enough, then we can work more at the diners.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah. I wonder how well we've balanced that.
I wonder, Sean. I wonder.
Yeah.
I'm sure we've done a great job.
I think probably that's something we balanced. Like, it's one of those things that probably we spent ages when we first introduced those systems to make it so that it's balanced. But then, like, it's been so long since we've done that.
Yeah.
That it's all kind of, I don't know. It's probably all like coming out in the wash almost. Boop. We're coining,
We're getting there. We're getting some coins. Oh, bellows.
Yeah. Oh, bellows. Boom.
So bellows only pop up so often, so you got to be on it so that you get the best from them.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got a new
6 stars.
challenge mode.
6 stars. Maybe these are a bit easy. Like, let me write this down. Like, are we going to note this down as like a?
Yeah. Developer found star challenge too easy. Yeah. I don't know. Giving things to people is nice. So we got a new challenge mode unlocked, which we might take a look at in a bit.
Yeah.
Challenge mode.
Cool.
So we're at Henson and we're 2 hours, 22 minutes ahead of schedule. So that's fantastic. We're going to talk to Ellen. Christ, you look awful. You do know you're supposed to be getting better, right? Bryony is really worried. So hello to you too, sis. But we know she doesn't like being called sis, right, Sean?
No.
So we got to make a decision if we're going to kind of keep pushing that button or not. Or we could say, I'm getting better every day, or you came by just to tell me that. What do you think?
Hello to you too, sis.
Oh, wow. You're going to...
Let's twist that knife.
You're going to... Yeah, indeed. Hello to you too, sis. I've told you before. Yeah.
Told me what, sis?
Such a cad, as they used to say. That you need to sort yourself out. You think this is a joke? Nurse says the only joke is standing in the doorway. Wow. Sick burn. Yeah, well, what does she know working in this second-rate dump? She knows a damn sight more than you. Wow. Color me impressed. The nurse that knows more than the accountant. I can see why your insurance stretched to such a place.
How's work going, by the way? That feels like that's a real burn. Like, you don't say that if you know it's going well, right?
True. How's work going, by the way? I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, God. Like, I don't think I've gone down this route. You're right. It's probably boring.
Right. It's probably boring. Like, I haven't sat listening to you. Is this a PG-13
well,
stream,
I think
Sean?
Yeah, just go for it. Like, it's in the game.
It's in the game. Okay. Like, I haven't sat listening to you bitch and moan about how little money you earn. Rabbit's not very nice, Sean.
No.
How you aren't appreciated. How nothing's fair. Just get out, okay? Just go. What? What do you think?
You're not helping.
You're not.
Even though I feel like in that exchange, we were the arsehole. Right?
That's the moral complexity of making it home. Sometimes the rabbit's the bad one. Sometimes you're the bad one. Tough. If that's what you really think, then fine. But you should know one thing before I go. Are we going to be nice now, or are we?
Don't tell me. Don't care.
Don't care. Sean doesn't care.
I don't care.
If you were half the woman I am, half the mother I am, you would have beaten this thing by now. Wow. We're not going to let her talk to us like that, Sean, right? We're going to work 2 hours and then we're going to hit the road.
Yeah. Accountants.
They're the worst. Except
They're
our
actually the
accountants who
best.
are lovely.
They
by
are
the
the
way.
best. Accountants are amazing. And I wouldn't exist. Like, I mean, they are like...
You're a man who loves a
anxiety
spreadsheet, Sean.
hoovers is what they are. They take your anxiety and they say, it's going to be okay. I'll figure it out.
We'll file for bankruptcy.
Yeah, it's
fine.
all right. It's don't worry.
Right, so how are we designing this vehicle, Sean?
Well, I quite like the bellows business.
Yeah,
right?
the business
Do you want
of
some
bellows.
sails as well? Like, continue this? Like, have another... Maybe have a set of, like, propellers? Maybe a row of propellers?
A row of propellers and a row of bellows.
Oh, yeah, like do propellers, bellows, and maybe some sails, because they, sails, they just always give us a little bit of thrust.
Okay.
And they're kind of good for us.
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Checks out. So something like this. I mean, this is strikingly similar to what we've just done.
Yeah.
So I didn't know
but
if
we've
you
got
wanted
similar,
to
like, well, I mean, we haven't unlocked any new panels, have we? So
we haven't, but like that doesn't mean we can't get creative with this.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like basically the same thing as what we just had.
Yeah.
But a bit tidier, in fairness.
Mm-hmm.
You want to try this?
I think so.
Okay. All right. So our objective is to beat. We're gonna get. Well, we're gonna get that.
Get the timing right. Okay.
All right. Okay.
But our objective is to beat
Ellen, right? So you'll never be ready for a race like this. Not really, but wake me when you want to do this thing.
Right.
Okay.
Now,
so she's asleep
this is the practice countdown.
Okay.
And then I'm going to tell you the actual count. Right. 3, 2, 1, go, and we push X on go.
Okay.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, Dave. This is the real countdown.
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
You went early.
I went on go. Like, I did not go early.
You went on G of go, G of go, and I went on the O. Anyway.
Yeah.
We're doing all right.
Yeah.
The rabbit is... We're beating Ellen. That's the important thing.
I suppose we could both go down this. Ooh, thanks.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, cool. We could just keep passing the camera like this. There we go.
All right, strats.
Yeah. Thank you.
There she goes, though. She's ahead of us. Oh, my lord. Yeah,
carrots.
It always gets me. Carrots. So we had carrots earlier, but this is like a real barrage of those. It's a lot of money, though, isn't it? Like,
yeah.
Okay, Ellen's taking a nap. Need to get our groove on again. There she is. So it's almost like the ladybird and the hare, right? That classic childhood story. Yeah.
Thank you. There's your camera. I had a mess with that camera animation. Ooh. It seems to jump a bit when you... Oh, I think this when the camera is so far away, it will jump. So that I was finding that I'm going to go get the bellows. Oh,
yeah, get
that
the
was
bellows.
bad timing. Are you going to get the ones down the bottom?
Can't see a damn thing. A darn thing. Okay.
You missed some.
Oh, did I? Gosh. Okay, sorry.
Okay, right.
Nicely done.
The music's starting to come in.
Yeah, picking up.
We're behind.
Another nap there from Ellen.
Do you want to do that? There you go. Oh, you're ahead of me, so you do it.
Okay.
It might be easier if one of us does it, actually.
Yeah.
I'm not sure we get much more from doing that.
No, because it doesn't go. It goes down to about 6 before I can get there.
Mm-hmm. Are we ahead or back? Oh no, she's in front of us. Oh, here she comes.
She's just about to take us over. Yeah.
Yeah. If we get another bellows, we might be.
Yeah, we might pick her. Then needs to be real soon.
Yeah. Come on, bellows.
I think she's gonna have us. Needs to be like right now. It's gonna be all or nothing. I'm here. I'm ready.
Yeah.
There it is. But it's too late.
Yeah, she's gone. She's gone.
Oh, she's a tough racer. That rabbit.
Yeah. What did we get to? 60 miles an hour? Like we got just past 60 miles an hour.
So Ellen beat us.
Ellen did.
Bit of a shame.
Yeah.
But we got some stars. Okay. So 49 minutes ahead of schedule still. So that's good. Mm-hmm. Ellen says, "You call that a race? I spent half of it napping and barely broke a." I think.
What?
What do you want to say to Ellen?
Oh, okay. Next time, Ellen.
Time gadget. Yep. Next time, Ellen. Whatever. Maybe you learned something here, or maybe you've just been you've been twiddling your thumbs. Typo there, Sean. Either way, you've got to work. You've got work to do if you're going to get home. Just you wait. Ooh, a nice big green unlock here, Sean. Permanently unlock a blueprint.
Yeah.
Ah, like it. So we've already got sales at the moment. So, well, we've already got. Sorry,
No,
let me
these-
rephrase that.
yeah.
We've got all these now, but on future runs, we can permanently unlock these. So, propeller or cannon.
Ooh.
I think I'm going to
Maybe.
go propeller.
Yeah, propeller. Okay, cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Go on, use it.
We need 9 more stars to unlock Act 2.
Yeah.
So we need to go back and start Act 1. And
Right,
go through
so
and find some
go
different
through the
stuff.
loop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. So we're going to start that. So this is Los Angeles, but Ellen's here. So normally, like last time, this was Rusty was here.
Mm-hmm. So yeah. So
Let's
this
talk to Ellen.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you need to get yourself together. I tried to motivate you. I really did.
Thanks, sis.
Yeah, twist that knife. Thanks, sis. You will be thanking me soon enough, and not in that sarcastic way. You're just going to continue this animosity, Sean.
Mm-hmm.
Don't hold your breath. No, I'll be wasting more breath on you instead. You might think it's the same faces coming to visit you day in, day out, but things do change. Talking can make a difference, you know. Right, are we going to shout it, Sean? Or are we just
I'm just going to say, I've already noticed. I noticed that this is a different person here than last time.
Good. You've got some goals ahead of you, and it's about meeting those to move on. You've lived, you've learned. Time to get this done.
Sure, sis.
Just remember, you've got a little girl waiting for you. She might never forgive you for missing her birthday. Okay.
Pick a blueprint.
So now we get to pick a blueprint for this run. So what do you think? We've permanently unlocked propeller.
Yeah.
Okay.
How about electric engine? Because that's something different.
Okay. Let's check out the electric system.
Mm-hmm.
So we're back on Act 1 map, but you can see the stars of our previous attempts are all there logged in. So now we have to go to Santa Ana, but on our next screen, we will get to choose a new direction.
Yeah. So now you kind of lose. So what we found was that the real fun in this game is when you have a limited number of panels to use and trying to kind of come up with creative ways of using different panels together. Hence, we kind of force that. And it's something like if you like it's the Gordon Freeman, the Half-Life. There's that bit in Half-Life 1 where you lose all your weapons.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's that, right? It's what a lot of games do it now. It's quite a common thing, right? That people are more used to.
Yes. Yeah, with looping games and even in linear games now, it kind of takes that approach a lot. So we're back to 75 budget, but we do have, and we've permanently unlocked propellers. That's why they're there. But we also have these electric engines and solar panels. So electric engines generates thrust with electricity, and then solar panels are going to generate that electricity. So, and they're pretty cheap as systems, right? So
yeah. So how much? So 40. So can we get a propeller as well?
We couldn't because they cost 40. So
right. Okay.
So we could do something like this 6.
Yeah, that might be a good idea because then we've got some. What's it called? Redundancy. Yeah. So I think generally like 2 solar panels powers an electric engine.
Cool.
So
just changing my color of the floors for this one. Okay. So we have to. Ooh, what's this showing us to do, Sean? Scrubbing. Everybody plays games to clean, right? So you can clean things. And because there's 2 of us,
we missed a trick because, like, seeing how popular power washing is on Steam now, we should have had that in here, right?
Sure. So as you can see already, these are getting dirty as we go. So the clean solar panels generate electricity, which are these lightning bolts coming off them, and they power these engines, which have like levels of power. So and they're giving thrust in these green numbers. If we were to not clean these off, then the amount of electricity going to the engines would be less. It produces less thrust and so on.
So we got enough for a new. It's 15, isn't it, for an electric engine?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Ooh, when can we get? We might be able to get. Nope.
All right. Well, you get the coins. I'll get ready to build.
Okay. One more coin. There you go.
So should I pop it here so we get?
Oh yeah, then we can get some other coins. Yeah. Good shout.
So that's building on the road. Not something you do a lot later because things are just happening a bit too quickly. But early on, it can be a real godsend.
Yeah. It's also useful for doing repairs.
Yes, that's true. But why would we need to do repairs, Sean?
Yeah. Why would you?
Why would you? Okay.
Yeah.
So we got
an extra star.
Excellent. So that's one more than last time. So like that's 1 towards the 9 we need to unlock Act 2. What does Rusty have to say, Sean? Whoa there, steady now. You've made it. That's a good start, but take a breather, will you? You're sounding all wheezy. Okay. So you told us that last time, but in a little bit of a different way. So says you know those things will kill you, or I gave it some hustle. We're gonna have we're gonna knock in for smoking. Is that what we're gonna do?
For smoking.
If taking care of you doesn't do it first, huh? See what he did there? He turned it back on us. I can see that. Maybe you need some more of that shiny tech, huh? Seems to me 6 isn't going to be enough. He's counting our things again, John. What's next, Rusty? It's on you, kid.
I can't stand people who count things.
Accountants, especially, right?
Oh god, yeah. Well, yeah. That's not good. I feel like I've said too much bad stuff about accountants this evening.
Okay, what do we got here?
Nothing,
what do we want?
Nothing but respect for the accountancy firms, the accountancy industry.
Indeed.
Which reminds me, I need to talk to a mortgage advisor. So we could go. Yeah, I know, exciting stuff happening here. I think bellows.
Sure.
Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah. Why not?
Okay.
Yeah, I like it. Still 2 hours, or are we going to go? Do we need the money? Do we have to go big money for what you've got planned?
Probably not.
Okay. Keep it to 2
Couple
hours.
of hours is let's try and stay on time, shall we?
Okay, so we went the south route and we need more stars. So what do you reckon? Middle or top, Sean?
Let's go to Palm Springs.
Okay. So
Now,
we've got some new
smell what I'm
bellows.
cooking?
I think so, but why don't you lay it out for everyone?
Right, I think you go row 1. In fact, you could give me mouse control.
Ooh la la! That sounds dangerous, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Here we go. I'm
Okay,
letting you in, Sean.
Yeah. So I'm going to go electric engine. Bop, bop, bop. Okay. Oh, can you give me keyboard control as well?
Keyboard and everything.
Yeah, I want keyboard. I want the whole everything. All the controls.
Stop touching the mouse then.
Okay, touching the mouse. Oh, do I literally take your mouse off you?
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. It's not good.
Yeah.
All right, you're done. You got it. You got it. You can.
Okay.
Now, basically, I don't know.
Yeah, there we go. Whatever. So I'm going to use the keyboard shortcut to do the things. Oh, we could even. Let's go crazy. Right? Let's go. Huh?
Man, I like it, but you've still got some money, so maybe you want.
I think we probably want like more of these guys. Oh, let's do. Huh?
Over budget.
Now we're not over budget.
Yes, you are.
Now, we're Now we're not over budget.
Touche.
Okay, let's leave it at
that. Yeah, so looks good.
Okay.
Yep, like it.
Okay, right.
Okay, so what should we...
I'm going to activate this top one. Oh. So the wind that comes out of the bellows actually cleans the solar panels for us.
And moves the propeller.
So it's a little bit of automation. We're starting to kind of get that vibe. And yeah. We put it there for.
What did I put it there for?
Like there was a space right here.
Yeah, there was a space, but I wanted to build up just because for those sweet five coins.
I'm not sure about local co-op, you know.
You'll be thanking me when I jump into the air like a majestic flying ladybird and pick up a 5 coin. Promise.
Have we done a search to see how many other games have ladybugs in?
We haven't, but we found one the other night, right? When we were streaming.
Oh yeah, there was I wouldn't say the protagonist was a ladybug.
No.
I'm going to build some things. Yes, I fixed that bug where like now you can just go and use the workshop straight away.
Oh, okay.
It will just work.
Oh, did that pretty quickly.
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
But you did see that we were under full power on some points for those engines because we had more engines than solar panels. But we got 6 stars, so we're pretty much on target for opening Act 2.
I'm going to suggest we go through without any more chatting, so if people do pick it up, they can enjoy the story themselves. Because I think that's a really big. A lot of people enjoy that. You know, there's lots of stuff to figure out and discover there.
Definitely.
And it's one of the main things we're working on now for the final release is the last bit of the story, right?
Yep. So, are you continuing this madness? I've taken away keyboard and mouse control, so you're going to have to describe it to me now.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'd consider we need more power. We didn't have enough power, so we need at least one more. We could do it, solar panel. And can we afford a? I'm not sure the propellers are doing much for us, are they?
Well, no, you might be right. They cost so much, right?
Yeah, but you could have some now. Could we get another electric engine in there? We can afford it.
We could, yeah.
Yeah. put a roof on the electric engine, then we get a bit more height to jump.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we want these off. Need some floors. If I take out that floor, that gives us an easy route up.
That's really hard to clean those with that floor, though.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Well, the bellows does it, but you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
When you're right, you're right.
Okay.
What about? Is it worth taking a floor out there?
that's probably what you want to. Yeah, that makes more sense.
Okay. All right. Cool. Let's give it a go. We're doing a lot of long vehicles today, rather than.
Yeah, it does feel. Oh, is my cursor? Yeah. So, right. Okay, can you show me the camera? Thank you.
But that's seamlessly ahead of you on that.
You've got the camera now.
So Ellen's doing a thing about motivating us for the party.
Oh, God.
So one of maybe the greatest achievement of my young life is that animation for our player character, when she cleans and wiggles her bum.
Yeah.
I don't know about, I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's not my greatest achievement, but like...
No, well, I mean, it could be. I think it might be. Even implementing that. Being part of the team that implemented that is probably your greatest achievement.
I suppose I had to come up with the timings in Unity, I guess. And... Huh?
I mean,
what are you saying?
I feel like you were given pretty clear instruction on that through the A sprite animation. But you're right. No, you're right. It's a team effort. Team effort.
That didn't sound overly convincing to me. Sis.
Yeah, fair.
My favourite thing is the leaves.
Yeah. Yeah, the leaves are pretty sweet.
Oh.
All right.
So how's your week been, Dave?
It's been pretty good, man. Yeah. Bit of work. Managed to get some making at home work done as well, which was nice. Get back to writing that story.
Cool.
Yeah. I haven't really done much. We streamed on Tuesday. That was fun.
Yeah.
Played a bit of Darkest Dungeon.
Yeah, that Darkest Dungeon clip has done pretty well.
Has it? What did you clip? I don't even remember.
I did the thing where you found out how to equip the.
Oh, good. The bit that made me look the silliest. Yeah, I love it. Yes. Yeah. Good. Yeah, good. Yeah.
Oh, backwards cannon, dude! Like, come on.
Okay. All right.
Like, no contest there.
Yeah. When life hands you backwards cannons, make backwards lemonade.
Now.
Oh, we're on the overpass one. Right, okay. This might need a whole rethink then.
Yeah, maybe. Or it works quite well because all of our thrust is low down, but we just build a ladder up that doesn't do anything, just as a ladder for us to jump on top.
Okay,
Something we could do. Yeah.
So something like this?
Yeah, I think so.
But I think you also need a secondary ladder, right? Because when that one goes.
Yeah. So the overpasses, they are low bridges, but on top there are collectibles you need to get. So they will not destroy your vehicle, but so you got to be high. You got to get high enough to get on top of them, but then once you've gone through them, you haven't got all those panels at the top. So.
Do you want me to do a big wall?
Yeah, actually, that's probably a good way. Yeah, that's probably the quickest way of getting up, right?
Yeah, wall jumping tends to be a bit better.
And we could probably add some more layers of. We've still got 70 odds dollars. Parsec's working really well. Like this is, Yeah, it's working pretty good.
Well, this vehicle design. Oh, Parsec, sorry. Yeah,
Parsec, doing the multiplayer on Parsec.
Parsec. Yeah.
I think a lot of developers were using it in E3 to do their demos because of it being remote this year, which is kind of where I heard about it, really. Oh, I can see an issue with this design. Right, hang on. Right, 3, 2.
Do you want the camera? Because yours is going to be
what? Okay.
Yeah, because yours is going to be more fun than mine. Because I can see what the problem is too.
3, 2, 1, go! Yay! I did it.
Nice. So, what did you do there, Sean?
I jumped to the last minute. I'll go up to this one. Yeah.
Which is how you stop that kind of serious, gone too far roll.
Who's going to try and climb up? Or are we both going to try and do it?
So you can see along the top that's where our where the bridges are.
We need to get up ready. Go.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want the camera?
No, you take the camera. Oh no! Okay. Give me the camera.
Okay. All right.
Oh god.
I was looking at you for a minute there. I'm amazed I didn't fall off. We were so in sync.
Yeah.
It was fine.
Yeah. I'm going to wait for the other.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
I'll keep us going.
We're going quite slow now, aren't we? Are we? I don't know.
No, this is as fast as we've been going the whole time.
Yeah. Is there something wrong with our, like, are we just, because we made a tall vehicle, was the drag really bad?
I mean, it probably was. Oh, God. Okay, I guess half our vehicle. There's no problem with it being tall.
Yeah. Do you want to get those bottom ones, and I'll try and get the last set of things here. It's weird. I've been playing this on like the harder difficulty, and like I'm really used to seeing these when they fly off, like it just exploding in because you're going so fast. So it seems so slow now as they just get kind of pushed off.
But this is where the player has to learn that this is even a thing, right?
Yeah, this is the first time you see it, so yeah, that's true.
And you also get, we should point out, whenever your stuff is broken, you get, why am I even building that? You get free money.
Yeah, you get the money back.
We had loads of money.
You don't get free money. You have insurance.
Money back.
So you get, we fixed the insurance fraud bug.
Yeah,
so that
accountancy and insurance. Play our games. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're 2 hours ahead of schedule. What do you reckon? Seeding bellows or turbo? We don't have much to go with seeding bellows right now.
No, probably. Well, yeah, but you kind of. Who knows if we might eventually get something to go with them? You know.
Sure.
I suppose you sometimes have to do that.
Cool. We've already got one type of propeller anyway, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's more of a speculative pick.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. We got one before Ellen. So what do you want to do with this one?
I don't know.
Okay.
What do you think? What like?
So I'm interested. Let's try tons of bellows, right?
Yeah. Yeah. See how that works. Yeah. And the cannon.
Yeah.
Yeah. I might go grab myself a glass of water.
Okay, dude.
Be right back. I don't know why I said I might, because I was pretty sure I was going to do that.
You were locked into that choice. Just building some walls or taking some walls out. Don't want to get stuck. That one's fine. Cool. So yeah, lots of different options here. We have seemed to have gone this way a lot with these first builds, but I think that's largely because we've been focusing on cannons, and cannons really encourage that kind of horizontal movement, because a lot of the kind of synergies in Making It Home's panel design were based on player movement, trying to encourage players to think about what kind of vehicle they're building, but also how they're going to move around it. So what you'll see a lot of people do is try and make like rat runs. So at the moment, because our vehicles don't really involve too much vertical movement, we're not having to do that. We just need to get to the end of a row and then we can move around. But that has its own problems, right? Like in the carrot objectives, for instance, if you're at one end and the carrot's hit at the other, it could take you a long time to get there if you're not at the right end for the cannon. So thinking about where you're going to do that and how you're going to navigate through your vehicle is kind of a big deal. But we've just been focusing largely on cannons. I think we're about to unlock Act 2 for this run. So when we do that and we get some new panels, we'll kind of probably move away from this cannon-centric thing and start building up, which means we're going to have to think more about our movement kind of through the vehicle. So that's where we're at the moment. Welcome back. So I've met the budget perfectly. So we're just
nice. Let's do it.
Go.
Oh, I can see something that you kind of forgot, possibly.
Probably.
Don't worry. We're gonna. I'll just figure it out again.
We'll learn together, shall we?
Okay, you do the countdown.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Wow. Well, at least we started going quickly.
Yeah.
Look at that speed on those bellows.
Yeah. Oh God, we are going, aren't we? Like, look at this. But we're immediately slowing down. Like, we just because there's no thrust. God, it's really muggy here.
Yeah.
How is it yours? Is it?
Not too bad, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of weird now with these bellows. Now we're just like, huh? Like just
it gives you time to collect
get
coins,
the
doesn't
coins.
it?
Yeah.
And you're always like, is it going to be enough? Are we going to get to activate them again before the end of the run for that extra push? But the thing is, like, we started at 60 miles an hour. Now we're down at 20.
Yeah, we're just kind of slowing down.
Yeah. So there is an argument for a more balanced build than this, right?
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
That would be.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we go.
Oh God! Almost fell off the edge. But didn't. Hey, look at that! 6 stars.
6 stars.
So I do wonder. Like, I know we're saying, like, is this too easy? But we know how to build all this stuff. Like, we kind of know all the synergies and stuff, so we can immediately be like, oh yeah, we need to do this, this, and this. So whereas like a new player coming in wouldn't necessarily know that. Right?
Sure. I mean, yes, that's fair. And we still haven't beaten Ellen. Like, we only got 2 stars against Ellen, so we need to. I'm
really interested to see how we do with this build against Ellen.
You want to do this?
I think we give it a try. This could. So the thing is, when she hits us, if she hits us with carrots,
which she will,
that would just kind of kill us because we have no thrust.
Yeah, I don't think we do the full bellows approach.
Yeah. What about some?
We need some
propellers
while we're.
Or maybe yeah. I think. Or what are you thinking? So you're thinking some solar panels?
Yeah, I think so for a much more balanced build.
Mm-hmm. We can get way more because you have way more. You can have almost a load of.
Question is, can we?
You could have like maybe put an electric engine on the bottom too, right at the left on the bottom too as well.
Here.
Yeah, because like we've got what 1, 2.
Oh, because we've got loads of 2, 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You want 7 electric engines for those powers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more, and then that's about. Do we really? So yeah, those are going to be tricky to.
Because otherwise, you're going to spend a lot of time cleaning. We don't need this cannon here. You can delete that.
No.
What do you think?
I think that's probably a. Yeah. No. I think go for it. Maybe put some walls on the left-hand side so the cannons don't send us flying, or like one there, yeah, and there'll be one on the.
On the
On the thingy. The workshop.
Yeah. Wall here. Okay. All right. So what do you want to do? Do you want to be on... We probably both have to do solar panels. That's a lot.
Yeah, I think we should have to both do everything, right?
Cool.
I think...
Okay. She says we're not going to be ready. I think we'll be ready this time.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. Oh, count the camera.
I'm not happening. Yeah. That much quicker than I did. I was faffing around.
They might not get all the way to these end ones.
Nope. So the wind doesn't do it fully, does it? You can't rely on it totally.
But we've shot ahead of her. I'm gonna go into the ones underneath you.
Okay, cool. Keep an eye on these.
Yeah. Oh god.
Oh gosh.
I am super impressed with the frame rate on Parsec, man. Like,
yeah.
This is not. How is this possible? Like, how? What kind of absolute like? That I am. Yeah, it's so good. It's. Yeah, I don't know. It's just bananas. Like that, anything works. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna build another one of these because we've got excess power.
We've got the juice.
Yeah. Until this goes down at all, like we've got way juice. Ah, because it's sunny as well.
Okay.
So we're getting a bonus because of the sun, like because it's like, oh no, it's daytime. It's not midday yet.
Daytime. Yeah.
We'll get a bigger bonus when it's midday, but
bellows. Are you gonna do that?
Yeah.
I'll do the bottom one.
Yeah, watch out for carrots. We might have some carrots. Oh, you went.
Oh no, no, I went. Yeah, okay, you'll have to do it.
There you go. You got the camera. Oh, and there's.
You've got it now.
Oh no, I'm down.
Can I have the camera?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I think we got them all.
Cool. You go build, because I think that was a good call. I'll keep these running.
Okay, all right, I'll build some more
engines.
Yeah. Oh, wrong button. Okay, there we go. Right.
Nice.
We might do it this time.
I don't know. She's waking up again.
I think we could probably get another bellows, like, possibly before the end.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the carrot barrage is a lot of money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, she's passed.
And there she goes.
We need some more money to kind of get another engine down. Oh, she's just gone now. Like,
yeah, that's the challenge.
Can you get one more?
We need our. Oh, okay.
Pass me the thingy camera.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, now. Okay, right.
Oh, bellows.
Bellows. I can do the bellows.
Okay.
Okay, now. Oh my. There's the ones on your level.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, she's really close.
I need one more camera. Give me the camera.
Yeah. And then top one. Where is she? Where is she? Is she behind us? She's just there.
She's
come
just
on.
There. Come on.
Did we? Yes.
Yeah. There we go.
Oof.
Beat Ellen.
Yeah.
That was close, man. That was close.
Yeah.
She was right there.
Yeah.
Nice. I think we talked about it. Or do you want to save the victory talk?
Yeah, we say we don't want to spot. Yeah, let's not do that. Yeah. Do you think this is so? I've changed this green. Do you think we wanted to kind of make it clear it's different? Is this?
I think it definitely is. And I can see why you didn't use like a golden yellow or anything, because the background's quite golden yellow, right?
Yeah.
So it looked very. I mean, I know I'm used to seeing it one way, but it looked very visually different to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say I'm not necessarily saying it's my favorite green in the world. I think it looks great for the thing at the top, but these things look a bit like maybe we want a different green. I don't know. But,
sure.
What would you like to permanently unlock?
How about the cannon? That's like giving us a lot of help, I think.
Yeah, it's always fun to have a cannon, right? So here's the milestone page. We can now start Act 2 with the budget that we've accrued, and all these blueprints that we've not just permanently unlocked, but the ones that we'd unlocked along the way through Act 1.
Yeah.
Or if we prefer, we can go back and do more of Act 1. You can see we've got this filled in now because we've beaten Ellen, but there's still something to uncover here.
Yeah.
But we would go back with a budget 75 and the propeller and cannon unlocked. So that's what every player will get at this point to think about. But what do we want to do this evening, Sean?
I don't know. Do you want to click start Act 2 and then like how long do you want to should we keep going for? Or do you want to I don't know, do you want to what do you fancy doing? Do you want to?
What do I fancy doing?
Yes.
I'm wondering. I can't remember if. I don't think I'll be able. Will I be able to play Boulder Ball? Will we? Because I'm on the dev mode.
Maybe not. No.
Yeah. Okay. So we won't worry about that. Let's. I think it'd be worth showing people like at least one leg of Act 2. I won't talk to Trisha because we're saving the story for people. But we'll show at least one leg of Act 2, and then maybe show a challenge mode.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right. So, so the Act 2 blueprints kind of get a little spicy. So, what are we thinking, Sean? Here between these. So we've got the steam engine, which also unlocks a water tank. Got the assisted sail trim, which helps with all those sails.
And also unlock sails.
Yes, if you don't have them unlocked already.
Steam? It's a difficult one. Difficult one. I guess at the moment, for what we've got, the most useful would be either the steam engine or the bumper.
Yeah.
I'd have thought.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, I think we could show off the steam engine, couldn't we? It wouldn't be too much of a spoiler.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. We're behind schedule at the moment, so we're not going to do a shift.
Yeah. And so this is a bit different, isn't it?
This is the Act 2 map. So not only are the locations different, we get 3 options to begin with, but you'll see some familiar objectives now here with the drones and with the overpasses, but we've got others here as well that we haven't seen, like this jar thing here and these cherries. So they're different.
Yeah.
So let's just go to Flagstaff and we can maybe see how much more we want to show off. So should I scrub this right from the start? And
let's just start like build from fresh.
Fresh. Okay. So we've got 650. Well, approximately 650 to play with. So let's have a look at these steam engines. They cost 10, and then the water tank costs 20. Okay. And it turns water generated by other panels into thrust. It's got different modes. Okay, so a bit like the electric engines then, really.
Yeah.
Kind of the same kind of system.
But the water will run out. And you cannot build water during a leg.
Wow. Okay.
So they get refilled every leg, but they only
Yeah. Okay. So that is very different. So what are you thinking?
That's a lot of steam engines. Well, we could try.
Okay.
You can see. Yeah, we just. Do you want to just try steam engine? Nothing else. Like.
I mean, that's kind of like, yeah. I mean, I guess it's a bit simple. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of what would work with these panels with this steam engine approach. I mean, we could just like have a bit and then build some bellows.
The steam
or something.
engines, like if they run out when we run out of water, we'll need something to keep us going.
Okay.
So you could almost have two little vehicles, like almost two little separate vehicles, like design two $300 vehicles.
Yeah, and I think there's like something to be said for a more kind of varied approach, right?
Yeah.
To that end, I'm going to sort my floors out in a sec. But I should let's just see like which is the better cannon run. The good thing about the war tanks is they don't really need floors, right?
No, because they're just there. Is it worth getting a solar panel in as well somewhere, or like is that just
cheap? I suppose is the good thing, right?
Yeah.
So
it's something. It's something that's there, and it will give us a relatively constant thrust.
Yeah. So our earlier designs were all about like just honing in on one thing and doing that well. This is much more of a let's try things and see. Floor here. So I was explaining why you were grabbing your drink, Sean, about kind of rat runs and like trying to figure out your movement around the vehicle. So hopefully this will be okay. We've only got one steam engine there actually, so probably want to. Okay, no.
Or narrow the budget.
Yeah, what do you think? Is that
good
ratio?
What about the walls, that propeller one at the end, or is that? I suppose we do. Yeah. Might be a bit awkward, but I think it's all right.
I could take that floor out because you don't really need.
Yeah, that's probably the best. Yeah.
I put it there just in case.
Yeah, that might help.
All right. Okay.
Okay. So who's going to do what? Oh no, you need.
Good question.
How are we going to turn that steam engine on?
You'll manage.
Okay. All right then.
Same way we do it. Same way we do it.
Should I turn the steam engine on first?
No. It's always cannons first.
Okay. So I'll go do my cannon. Okay. Right. Okay. You gonna do it?
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
See, you got it.
Okay. Yeah.
I can't get. Oh, there we go.
Can you get that one?
Yeah. Well, we're going boost straight away, huh?
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, we need to get these going.
Okay.
Look at this teamwork making the dream work.
I'm gonna go because these are. I missed every single one. Can you chuck me the camera? I know, probably okay actually. Actually doing all right for water. If I go down this loop, I find when I get to this leg, I almost I'm just ignoring the money because it's quite active to.
Yeah. It's also flying by at quite a speed now, so you have to kind of.
We're going 58. What are we going? And of course, we're getting lighter as we go because we're using our water up. Okay, we run out of water now. Oh no, we still got some.
Still got some.
Yeah.
But that's permanent boost. We haven't tried to save any by.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, I'm going to go down to these bellows.
Nice. That should finish off the leg really for us.
Yeah, there we go.
Very nice.
Got 3 stars. 3-3.
3-2.
Oh, 3-2. Yeah. Oh.
Close, close. 5 stars. Pretty good for a first run through on
Yeah.
Act 2. So you would have noticed as well, we didn't really talk about it too much because we were busy getting this vehicle moving, but the background's slightly different. You see a bit of a different ground there, and it gets more and more different as you get deeper into the background for Act 2, which is kind of a foresty area, I think it's fair to say.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, it depends
so
which way
I'm gonna...
you go. It's quite different, isn't it?
It's true. Yes. Yeah. It depends which direction you take, or which route you take, should I say? So we were 1 hour 28 minutes ahead of schedule. We pretty much consistently through that whole thing. We were around that, so that's not too bad. Trisha's there waiting for us, whoever Trisha is. But I'm going to save an exit, and we're going to look at what challenge modes we've unlocked, having played about an hour and a half so far, so you can kind of see what we might have unlocked. We've got some an Act 1 daily, an Act 1 weekly, an Act 2 daily, and that's it. So we need to earn more stars to earn the ability to do these. Now these are just optional, right, Sean? We don't.
These are just
to do dailies.
Yeah,
it's nothing.
These are for like people. These we put them in really during early access because so many people were enjoying just building stuff, and they just wanted somewhere to build things, and so just launch one. So should we try Act 1 daily?
Act 1 daily, yeah.
So
so this is Act 1 daily number 541.
Yeah. So you've got a limited wallet, a distance, a start time, and then a set of panels to use.
Panels, yeah. So we launch a challenge.
And I have a feeling these are going to be very similar. Oh no, there's a different one. Oh, cool.
Okay, cool.
We've got the catapult and the bellows, the
sealing bellows, right?
Yeah.
So that's like we do have a decent budget, so we can go maybe like that high for the amount.
I think you usually get up to about 4, so I don't think you could. I think 4. You could do 2 of those, and if we did it at the same time, that would be pretty good.
Cool. It's way over budget. So it would have to be like this.
Yeah. So, and then could we also have a solar? No.
What about?
Oh, good. Yeah, good shout. Huh, clever.
One over budget.
One over budget.
Who thought that budget up? All right, so that's still 3 and 3 though.
Yeah, which is more, isn't it? So is that more than?
No, but we have. It was just pretty much the same. But we do have. I don't even know if it's worth. Isn't the height? Height is bad for drag though, isn't it? So isn't it better just to do this? There we go.
Cool. Yeah. Let's do that.
Do you want to go right up, or do you want a ceiling on it?
I don't think worry about ceiling. Just leave it like that. I wouldn't. Oh yeah, that's probably okay. Yeah.
Like it? Yeah. Anything else?
Do it. I think that's all we can afford, right?
Yes. Well, yeah. Anything else is like not really doing what we're trying to do here. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just adding weight for no reason.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
So go.
Right. So.
I'll get this one.
We've got to get this one right. We're very good at this. Right.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
So do you think? Well, we're already coming down. So this is the catapult and ceiling bellows combo, very similar to the cannon and kind of horizontal bellows.
Yeah.
But the catapult obviously has other uses as well. Like you can fly around your vehicle. Actually, yeah, we're going to make it, but I don't know if the bellows are going to come back in time.
Maybe not, but there was we had a lot of whoosh there.
We did a lot of whoosh.
Yeah.
Nice. Ended in the air. Like action shot.
And there'd normally be a leaderboard, but because we're playing the like
development mode, we don't get that.
You don't get it.
So there's the challenges, and you can see that like say Act 1 weekly has completely different things, different wallet. But what I want to point out just before we kind of round off is that these are like sandbox modes here at the bottom, and they've got a fixed kind of budget for you to play around with. So 500, 5,000, and 10,000, so that you can play like once you've like unlocked a lot of panels and things like that, you can play around with in these sandbox modes to your heart's content. So that's something that a lot of players really like. But we do make you play the game a little bit first because we think it's a bit intimidating just to get the sandbox mode immediately, and we want you to discover panels.
There are a lot of panels, and like I think when you kind of see them all, it can be a bit like whoa, and it's good to learn them. But yeah,
cool. So that's making it home, Sean. Where are we in development, just as we're talking about that as a kind of a final note?
So we are currently working on the final patch. So the game is currently out in early access. It would really help us if you picked up a copy. It's currently on sale on Steam. If you're interested in it, grab a copy, let us know what you think, and then you can maybe influence that final patch a bit. We've already had some great feedback that's like completely changed the way the game has gone.
Definitely, we've got a really great Discord server, so we've got a lot of feedback from that. I just want to mention that as well. And in the early access copy, not this one because this is the kind of trailer version, but the early access copy has a big Discord button, so smash that button and get invited to the server and start chatting about making it home. The
other thing we couldn't show because we're in the development build is that there's full Steam Workshop support as well.
Easy for you to say.
But yeah,
and that's blown us away. What players have built, like
it's been great,
fantastic stuff.
So you can browse that as well. You know, you don't have to own the game. You can go browse the workshop and see what's there. It's some cool stuff, including 1-1. Mario 1-1 is there, as has to be when it's ever a level editor.
Good stuff. All right, Sean. So this has been Making It Home, as Sean said, on part of the Steam summer sale right now. So check it out on the store page, pick up a copy, and see how the game's going.
And let us know what you think.
Cool. Thanks very much, Sean.
Thanks, Dave.